isn't really the most constructive of criticism. And apparently this blue switch is good for something. I don't know. Wow. Well, thanks for explaining to me how that fucking worked. I just totally... Oh, cool. I can't even hit an edge. Great. Like, yeah, just because, you know, this technically is my fucking job. If Mario... God, seriously. Man, how the... I'm like... This is ridiculous. I can't see, like, what's beyond... Like, I don't have much time to... I guess I can sort of slow it down. This still sucks. This is really awkward. Just because the barrel is, like, so far in front up. I guess this is telling me that I need to be like... Oh, there you go. Jeez, yeah, this is, like, really fucking awkward. This is not really fun at all. I can totally get past this. No, I am stuck in an infinite death loop. This was not the best hack to even try and go over some of the stuff that I wanted to talk about. Because this is just... Look at this. Come on now. Like, why would you do this to anybody? Why? Who deserves this? Nobody deserves this at all. This is just ridiculous. I get the feeling that there might be a long distance between Mario hacks after this again, because I am sick of getting my ass beaten, all of them. Going down, got you, okay. Went too far low. This is... How the fuck do I even talk over this, to be honest? Like, seriously. Yeah, coins, great, thanks for the coins. You just completely screwed me over there, buddy. Awesome, I love coins. I'm not even moving. I'm not even moving. I don't even know, like, how to finish this this little story rant thing when every, like, 3 minutes I'm getting completely off track because I'm dying so many times due to some boss or level design. That was incredibly awkward to pilot. Considering the barrel is so far to the right side of the screen, you really have no idea what's coming up. And now I don't know where the blue... Switch Palace. I don't know what that does. I assume something back here and probably right here. So we'll have to go back here to do that. But people will always say, like, oh, yeah, it's your job, you know. You should be able to take constructive criticism. A lot of time it's not constructive criticism. I don't know how you would constructively criticize the way someone plays a game when it comes to selling hammers. Like, be more careful when selling stuff so we don't call you a fucking moron when you screw up. Like... Okay, maybe you could just not call me a fucking moron when I screw up something minor. Like, if I screw up something major, I usually edit it out. Like, if I'm gonna sit there and die constantly, I guess that's the blue switch palace for you. It gives you a star, which gives you a key, which brings you over here. Like, if I'm gonna screw up something major, I'm going to edit it out. At least at this point in the game. I'm not going to leave me, unless I forget, like an idiot. Looks like this is the last world. I'm not going to leave me looking for something. Like, I just did a long-ass Silent Hill recording. First of all, that game is fucking cursed and completely screwed up, which wasn't good. The face cam portion got jacked up, and I couldn't use it, which I was talking about during the game. I said, like, oh, this game's cursed. Something's probably going to screw up. Because, like, no matter what I do with that game, something goes wrong. It is not fun. Something usually goes wrong, and in this case, it was the face cam that had screwed up, and you couldn't come out a second earlier, huh? There you go. So I had to kind of explain that, but there were points in the game, the session I'd played, where I got kind of stuck or lost, and okay, can I make this jump? All right, sweet. So I'd edited it out. I recorded like over an hour of footage and ended up with less than 40 minutes of actual usable footage because I edited so much stuff out. So when it comes to major shit like that, then I usually edit it out. But if it's minor stuff, like usually it's stuff I don't even know, like selling the hammer or missing Benny. That wasn't like anything major, and I just totally walked off that. Selling the hammer, okay, I could have done more damage, which would have allowed me to kill enemies easier. I didn't even think I could jump on those. I thought they had like dry bones properties where you would just... How the fuck am I gonna get... Oh, wait a minute. No! Give me the thing! Oh, fuck! I got it! Haha! Yes, I got it. I don't know where this leads, but I thought they had like dry bones properties where you couldn't just jump on them, but I should have just assumed they were flying fish reskins. But it did. Don't tell me that. Yeah, the key is totally down there. That is... I already said earlier that if this requires switch palaces to beat it, I am out of here. Like, the patience is done, and I almost made it up there. Ugh! Alright, fine. Fuck you. I'm not going up there then. Yeah, minor stuff, you know, a lot of times, like, I don't even know that a mistake was made. So if I want to check comments on a video, I have to make a vlog, or I have to try and remember really, really hard what video I probably didn't screw up in. And I made the mistake of checking the video where I missed Benny, because I didn't even realize I had missed him. And yeah, the key is somewhere over there. I checked that, and people were pretty upset that I had missed Benny, who gives you a unique weapon, which isn't vital to completing the game. Might make it a little bit easier, yes, but by no means is it necessary. And then there was, I got the bonus game, whoops. And then there was the hammer thing, where I had sold a hammer by accident. Oh, look, I got a free life. So there was that, and then apparently I'm completely stupid for selling the hammer. Like, I'm pretty impatient when it comes to things now. Like, I just want to sell stuff and get rid of it. So that's what happened. But a lot of times it's not constructive criticism. Like, oh no, why? Oh jeez, yeah, this is a complete level. Yeah, I'm stuck in a death. A complete level of this. Great, just what I fucking wanted. A complete level of this, not just a bonus level, but a complete level. I'm too far to the right of the screen. Like, if I was further back to the left, this would be probably not nearly as bad. But because I'm so far up, if I'm in the wrong spot without even knowing... Okay, I thought maybe I could go up that for some reason. If I'm in the wrong spot without knowing, I'm dead. Like that. Except that wasn't even really in the wrong spot. And now we just have tubes coming down, so... This is so awkward to pilot because you have to continuously hit A and you have very little control over this. I have no idea, like... My god, Mario, you've taken on the worst mission of your life, I swear. Unless there's something that I'm missing here. It's probably gonna be like a really long tube. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was just gonna get longer and longer, considering it started pretty small. God. I have to, like, I'm just gonna constantly... that didn't help me over. That didn't help me at all. I just need to, like, consistently save where I know I'm gonna have points where I'm not gonna die, so that I can come back and stop going so far back. And there goes that. There's that. Went under that for once. Amazing. So we got rid of the It's Your Job thing, Suck It Up, which, for the most part, I and everyone else has, because we've gotten shitty comments so many times that you begin to get immune to it a little bit, until you begin to actively try and answer comments from people, and then you just get shit on over... Look at that! I'm not even hitting anything here, but the hitbox is still getting me, like, killed. Awesome. Awesome! My god, Mario hacks, I don't know. You are... 2 hacks in a row of pretty difficultness is really starting to annoy me to the point where I don't even want to be playing these right now again. This is where all the hiati come from for Mario hacks. Like, either really difficult hacks that I play too many of them, or... Oh my god. This is just... There is no fucking way ever that I would complete this level without save states. No fucking way ever. Either I'm the worst player ever, or, you know, whatever. So we got that. It's Your Job. We got that out of the way. Let's see. What was the other one? The constructive criticism one, where I guess everyone thinks that where if you bash someone, it's just constructive criticism. Here's Blarg. It's constructive criticism when it's announced, like, constructively. When it's given constructively, then it's constructive criticism. By just insulting me that I missed something is not constructive criticism. Like, oh, you missed that hammer, you're a fucking retard. Okay, where is the constructiveness in that? I have no idea. Some people tend to think that there is constructiveness in that, and I jumped a little bit too early. Wait for it, wait for it. How about... Oh, man, I was late. There we go. And then there was some other stuff that I wanted to go over, but, like, just enjoy the videos. Like, don't give people a fucking hard time unless they're, like, I don't know. Give them constructive criticism. That's what I'm saying. Give them constructive criticism. People are going to play games the way they want. It's going to be very hard for people to play stuff the, you know, in a totally different way, and that just totally disappeared. Motherfucker. Whatever. Mostly constructive criticism would probably go towards the person's commentary style, whether it was bad, good, or not. Like, if you want them to be more enthusiastic, like, even that is still personality. Like, I'm not going to be as enthusiastic as Sly or James. That's just there. That's just not who I am. Which is why it's funny when people always tell me like, oh, hey, you know, you should be more enthusiastic. You sound so fucking boring when you play. I would totally watch you if you were more enthusiastic like so-and-so. It's like, then I would be fake. So I'd be acting, which people don't like anyway, and like, oh, I don't want people to act, you know, and that just killed me. How the fuck am I supposed to... Yeah, I totally screwed myself over here. Can I, like, Joe? Almost. Need to go, like, further back. People don't want you to be fake, but they want you to act like what you aren't, which is, in turn, suggesting that you're fake. The only thing I can think of is jumping off of this. There you go. I don't understand, like, a lot of people sometimes, where they want you to be a different person, but they don't want you to be fake, or if you do something, you're a sellout, like, back in the day... Before partnership was really... Yeah, I totally need to... This is, like, very unorthodox for Mario design. Like, Mario... Just in general. Can I... There we go. Damn it. Please! Thank you. Very, very difficult in the sense of Mario. Like, not the most difficult thing ever. Because I've talked about hacks being difficult before, and people are like, well, that's not difficult. You know, if you think that's difficult, you should play this hack. It's like, okay, it doesn't have to... Well, that was terrible. It doesn't have to be the most difficult thing of all time for it to be considered difficult. Like, yes, there are harder things out there, of course. But, oh, damn it, come on. Fucking... Oh, well, now I'm glitched. Great. Oh, boy. This is fucking great. Whatever. People know what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be the most difficult thing of all time to be considered difficult. I can make it good. And there's another turtle thing here. Knew it. Oh, shit. He doesn't even pick it back up. It just bounces over and over. Great. I gotta go. Ugh, fucking quickly. There. There, I'm good. But people, I mean, you guys know basically what I'm trying to say. And I guess I have to kill Blarg this time. I guess this is one that I can actually kill. I don't know. Jumping on him will probably kill him. Just enjoy the videos for what they are. You know, if you want to give people constructive criticism, how do I jump on this guy? First of all, I need to figure out how to hit him. Like, okay, you do need to spin jump on him. So he makes that little bow sound. That's all I needed to know. And of course, it took like 3 deaths there. But I think people should just fucking enjoy. Like, if you like someone, sure, go for it. But, there we go. You don't need to constantly bash on people all the time. At least by this point in the game, it doesn't really piss me off too much. But when I'm trying to check comments to respond to them, and then I'm seeing like, oh, he sold the hammer, fucking idiot. Oh, he missed Benny, fucking idiot. Oh, he didn't do this right, fucking idiot. You know, it's kind of discouraging when it comes to checking comments and stuff. Not gonna lie. People wonder, like, oh, why doesn't he check comments anymore? He's too good for his own fan base. Like, no, I'm just tired of getting shit thrown in my face every time I check. That's it. And there's a lot of them. I can't respond to all of them anyway, so there's a couple different things in that. Yeah, like I was saying, the partnership thing. People had always told me, like, oh, you have, like, 10,000 subs. You should get a partnership. And then when I did get a partnership at, like, 60,000 subs or somewhere around there, I was a sellout. So it's like people will have no fucking idea what they want. They honestly don't. I don't, you don't, nobody does. I should just, like, stop doing videos for a little bit and just watch other people. That way I'm not getting all upset about stupid shit. That would be just fucking great. How many times is it going to take to kill you? This is the problem with some of these custom bosses. They are kind of difficult. It's hard to tell, like, the hitboxes can be off, like on that one turtle. You can try and spin jump this guy a lot, and you'll get hit by fire, so I guess you have to time it correctly. And they take quite a few hits, so a lot of people are trying to, like, oh, you know, hacks aren't meant for save states. You know, if you play with save states, you're really, you know, hurting the gameplay. But some of these are like fucking required. I don't know how many people would have the patience to sit down with this and play this without save states. You would have to be like really fucking good at Mario or really fucking loving a challenge to play these without save states and just die and come back over and over. Because even though I'm not the best player in the world, I imagine quite a few people would have difficulty beating this. And I'm probably going to wrap up here. So, unfortunately, that was kind of a jumbled mess of stuff. I was hoping that I would have an easier time of explaining myself, but because the game kept killing me and was somewhat difficult, it's hard to concentrate continuously on shit you were trying to do. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully, If I explain that poorly, I can go back to it later, or I'm sure someone in the comments who was able to understand can too long didn't read it and just say, like, enjoy what you watch, don't shit on people all the time, and if you really are upset with someone over the way that they play or the mistakes that they make, either A, try it yourself, or B, watch somebody else. So thanks for watching.